Hello humans, I'm the AlienDoctor, but you can call me Alien, and welcome back to another AlienCraft episode. It's AlienCraft episode 11, and last episode we got our elytra. I know I kind of left you on a cliffhanger, but yeah, we actually have an elytra now, and we also have all this gear from the chests in here. We're not going to take that, that's got cursive binding on it. But yeah, anyway, we are here still in the Ender city, village, I keep forgetting what these things are called, because of course we are doing stuff like getting our first elytra. Very exciting times. And actually the first thing that we need to do before any of this is enchant it, of course. So let's grab this, and we'll also name it because why not? There we go, Alien's elytra, and then we'll also put the mending on it. And beautiful, we now have our very own elytra, which is awesome. So for the start of today's episode, we're just gonna end raid for a little bit, because I feel like that is something that we should probably do. So yeah, let's go. So soon after I recorded the last clip, I actually decided to go ahead and do a little bit of a live stream and actually do a little bit of end raiding live, because I thought that would be a cool thing to do, since I've never actually done it before. So that is what I did. And yes, it was very fun and I enjoyed it a lot. Also, I'm actually still playing on the computer that I normally use to live stream, which is why I can fly around with my elytra and why I've got 80 chunk render distance. Because let me tell you right now, my normal computer, or I guess laptop, would not be able to handle it. And that was a very near death, wow. But yeah, anyway, we actually didn't get that much. I kind of got distracted. We've only got one elytra. So what I'm actually going to do now is, because we've got 80 chunk render distance, I'm just going to go and fly to all the end cities I can see that have got end ships and grab their elytra and also whatever's in the chest in the end ship, and then move on. And I'm doing that because I don't really need too many shulker shells. I've got 10, which obviously isn't a huge amount of shulker boxes. However, I can always come back here, and I'd rather come back here with better armor so that I don't accidentally die. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just come here, grab the head. Wow. I'm actually pretty sure I just heard the dragon. That's from all the way out here. Okay, so I have actually filled up these 3 shulker boxes, all pretty much of 3. There's way more than 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a bit shulker boxes full of gear from end raiding, and I think now's probably a good time to start heading back. And obviously, because we haven't killed the dragon yet, the only way to head back is to actually put our stuff in an end chest and die. Which, yeah, sounds lovely, right? I guess if I fly past any unlooted ender chests or end ships, so I meant to say, then I'll probably loot them. But yeah, look, I've taken the dragon off it, so it's been looted. Something that I do want, though, actually, if there is the ender chest in here, which there should be, I might just grab that real quickly to put my stuff in. Yeah, I think there is. Yeah, there is one. So we're just going to put all of our shulker boxes in there, and obviously any other stuff that we get. Put all this stuff in here, and we're actually going to need to put some more stuff in the shulker box, other than the pickaxe, because obviously we're going to need to be able to mine it afterwards. But this is a spare pickaxe, I think. Oh no, that is the main pickaxe. Never mind, doesn't matter. Whatever. So yeah, let's just... Oh, seriously? I don't want to die yet, because we still got that shulker box on the floor. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Just put this and... Oh. Not got enough space. Let me just take something out real quickly. Put that in there. And there we go. So now we should just be able to kill ourselves because we've not got anything on us. Obviously, we will lose all 5 levels, but it doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, I just need to die. And oh, look at that! I punched him to death, but he didn't drop anything. So yeah, bye. Okay, and now we are back here at our base. I'm going to sort out all of the stuff that we got so we can see properly what we actually got from this end raid. And I imagine we might actually need 2 double chests to show what we got properly. So after a little while, I think I have managed to find all of the things that we actually got from our little end raid and put them, I say little, and put them into these double chests. So as you can see, we have all of these elytras. Obviously this one I also enchanted and named whilst I was there. All of this enchanted diamond gear, which obviously we can use either in a grindstone for the experience, or if they have decent enchantments on, then we'll keep it and combine it with others. Although I imagine most of them will be grinded down. This iron gear, which we can grind down and then smelt to get iron nuggets, because we don't really need any iron gear. More iron gear, or tools, this is mostly tools, and then all of these potions of instant health from obviously the brewing stand, as well as I actually drank 2 of them, so we did also gain 2 glass bottles, 25 shulker shells, 34 diamonds, 12 emeralds, 2 and nearly a half stacks of gold, or I guess 1 and nearly a half stack of gold, and same with iron as well, 1.5 stack, a shulker head, 10 dragon heads, 5 ender chests, 1 chest, a single or 10 item frame, sorry, not a single item frame, 10 brewing stands, and 13 enrods, as well as all of these other blocks. Okay, so as you can see here are all of our like proper rich stuff that we have, our jewels, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's all the really nice stuff that we have, and I'm very happy with that. After a while of just sorting out various stuff, I have managed to combine stuff to get this pretty decent sword, I will say, as well as this helmet and diamond leggings. I did grindstone all this down. Some of it has Curse of Vanishing or Curse of Binding on it, and you can't get rid of that, unfortunately. However, I still grinded down all the other enchantments on it for experience, and I also grinded down all of this gear as well, which we can actually put into a furnace, and that will actually give us some iron nuggets that we can obviously use to craft ourselves. We can obviously use those iron nuggets to craft up iron ingots. The other stuff that we've got has still been left here. I haven't really done anything with it. We might as well just take out those pieces of gear. Oh, we also have this pretty decent shovel that we can do something with, and I don't think there's any point in oh wait, no, fire aspect. Okay, yeah, so we'll probably combine these because of the fire aspect on this one. If that is the highest, is there fire aspect 2? I'm pretty sure there is. I don't know, I'll have to look that up. But anyway, I'm going to take all of these over to the blast furnaces and actually go and smelt them down now. I'm also going to take out some gear from this chest that I actually crafted myself earlier. Well, I say earlier, it was probably a couple of days ago. And yeah, just put these on as well. Put on all of the armor that I actually have from this, and obviously some of it won't be enchanted, but at least we can say that we now have essentially full diamond. Actually, it probably would make sense. Where's our diamond gear? Yeah, get a fully repaired diamond chestplate. Okay, so here we are at the drown farm, where I actually already have a set of blast furnaces set up so that I can smelt all of the gear that I get from the drown farm. So I figured I might as well take all this gear here because, you know, I kind of have all of this stuff already set up. So yeah, let's chuck that all in there, and obviously we can get it back into iron nuggets, as you can see. So yeah, we can also take our shulker box back now. So the next thing I actually want to work on is down here, and if we can just get up there first. In here we have a wandering trader, which I wasn't aware about. Has he got anything good? Not really. We can just kill him then, and kill these llamas as well. But anyway, as I was saying, obviously in here we have actually got ourselves this little skeleton spawner, as well as all this loot that we haven't actually got yet. Let me grab that real quickly. There we go. But yeah, we've got this little skeleton spawner, and I think it is a good idea that we turn this into a passive skeleton farm. So I don't really want or need experience from this, so what I figured I'd do is just put magma blocks at the bottom to kill these guys, and then yeah, obviously we wouldn't get the experience. However, I don't really need the experience, so yeah, I think that's what we should do in today's video. So I don't really intend at looking up any tutorials on how to build this, because to be completely honest, I'm pretty confident that I can build one myself, because, you know, I do know about like the sizes that you need for the maximum efficiency for spawners on Bedrock Edition and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. So it's 5 blocks in every like straight line direction and then 2 diagonally. And this will essentially give us the maximum efficiency for spawning mobs in here, obviously when it's actually been finished, because it's not finished being built up yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so a block right here. So the next thing that we are going to do is just go down a couple of blocks. I believe it is 7 blocks. I'm going to do 8 just to be sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's this really weird bug in the game right now where you can jump through blocks above your head, and it is super annoying. I have no idea why it's happened. However, it actually got me killed when I was doing the end raid live, which was super annoying. Because yeah, as you can see, you could suffocate the blocks occasionally. But yeah, it's so strange. You can't, like, I don't know. But I found that relogging works, so that's just what I'm going to do. So I just relogged, and yeah, see, now it's fine. It is so strange, and it's a super annoying bug, and I don't know why it happens. So unfortunately, we've got to go back to the Nether, because we need to get ourselves some magma blocks, because we don't have enough. And I'm hoping that there should be some around here. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely enough magma. Actually, that's so much I can't carry all of it. Let's just check out that granite. We don't really need it. And yeah, so now we've got enough granite, not granite, now we've got enough magma. We should just, okay, I don't know what's going on there. But now we've got enough magma, we should just be able to head back over to the portal, go back to the Earthworld, and continue building this skeleton farm. So it's taken a fairly long time, but after a while, we have done it. So the skeletons will spawn, land on the magma down there, and then, you know, die. And then if we go down here, you will see that we've got this hopper minecart picking up all of the items, because the water will flow the items towards these 3 magma blocks. This is a simple hopper minecart unloader. So if the hopper minecart has stuff in it, it will actually stop before. Okay, you know what? It would appear it's broken. Normally that doesn't happen. That's why I don't know why that's happening. It was working earlier. That's okay, right? Huh? That's a pain. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll fix that later on, I guess. I could have sworn this worked earlier. Maybe if I just like. Might just be a weird bug. Hang on. Let's try now. But yeah, we haven't actually got any proper storage. We have just got like temporary hopper storage here. And was it working? I didn't see. No, it's definitely not working. And it looks like it's getting backfilled a lot as well. That is a massive pain. And I... no idea why that's happening. Because that should... Yeah, see, look. Weird. That is so strange. Well, I'll have a go and try and fix that later. I guess. But as you can see, and if we actually look in the hopper, we have actually got quite a lot of bones, which is, of course, the main thing that we want to get from this farm. Obviously, arrows aren't exactly bad, but bones are significantly nicer. But the main reason we want specifically bones is actually for this area over here. So what this is a little bone meal, one crop tall. Wait, aren't all crops one tall? Anyway, this is just a little bone meal crop farm essentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we split this bone meal between each of these 6 dispensers, like I'm kind of doing right now, just give me a second. The last one's a bit of a pain to get into sometimes. I think... How do you even get into it? You can't really, can you? Oh, you can... No, you can't. Okay. I guess if we just flip this lever. There we go. Okay, cool. So now if we stand here and essentially place the potato every time the piston moves, or I'm just going to spam the mouse button, and as you can see, we are getting more potatoes than what we started with, which is pretty nice. And the way this farm works is it dispenses bone meal onto the potatoes, the piston pulls it down, and then, you know, it gets harvested, and then you place it whilst the piston's pulled down, and then the potato will get dispensed and harvested again, if any of that made sense at all, which, I don't know, it might not. But yeah, this isn't even like the smallest design. You can actually get way smaller ones now. This is a fairly old design by Silent Whisperer. But the main reason that I wanted to do that is because in here we have got... Well, now it's 5 potatoes. Let me check. Okay, yeah, they're both 5 potatoes, but still, 5 potatoes for 1 emerald. That's really not that bad. Although we do still have some potatoes spare. But still, like really good, you know, trades. And then obviously we can add that to our little emerald collection over here. So there is actually something else that I do want to show you real quickly. That is that I have made a new skin. It's certainly not my permanent skin, but it is Pogger Alien. So yeah, this is essentially what my representation of the Pog emote looks like on my skin. In fact, it's so Pog that I actually grew an extra eye. Or I guess you could say that my eye split in 2. And I think for the time being, just temporarily, we're going to wear this skin. For no particular reason. Other than the fact that everyone else is making a Christmas skin, like other YouTubers. And I'm not making a Christmas skin because I'm not that smart. Also, it's kind of a bit late. I have a feeling this video is going to go up after Christmas at this point. Whereas I'm currently recording it on the 21st. Or actually... Yeah, it might go up before Christmas. I don't know. What? It might even go up on Christmas Day, actually. But still, no Christmas skin. We're just going to get Pog Alien instead, because arguably that's better. So, I don't really have any proper plans for today's episode, other than really just mess around and do little jobs that we kind of need to do here and there, you know? That sort of thing. So, because, yeah, I don't really want to do anything, like, too massively grindy. So, you know, I kind of just want to stick to the simple stuff for now. And I think something that we should do is sort out our ender chest. So we can get rid of all of this junk, because we don't want it in there. And we didn't mean to do that, but whatever. We'll just put all of it in here for now. It doesn't really matter. We'll keep that on us, though. Actually, yeah, we can equip that. And... yeah, so now what we need to do is first of all grab this chest and these shulk shells. So in the ender chest, we're essentially going to have a bunch of different boxes so that when we're out and about, we can, you know, easily get the contents of those boxes. So the first one, which is going to be this one, is actually going to be for all of my like rich items. So what will be going there is my iron, my diamonds, my emeralds, my lapis, my gold, all of that sort of thing. So let's chuck our diamonds and our emeralds. In the future, when we get an iron farm and a raid farm, we're probably going to need separate boxes for iron and emeralds, or just have some sort of massive sorting system for them. But for now, we can leave it like this. We'll also have lapis in there and then gold as well. Same thing when we get a gold farm, we'll probably be able to have our own gold box as well. But yeah, small steps first, because we don't have any of those. What else should we put in there? I think that's everything that we really need to put in that specific box. So if I can real quickly find some yellow dye, then we'll dye it yellow. And the reason we're dyeing it yellow is to kind of give it a little bit of a gold sort of theme to it. I don't know, I kind of have a set colour for a lot of these things, a lot of the shulker boxes in my end chest, which is kind of why I'm dyeing it yellow. But it looks like I'm going to have to go and find some yellow dye out in the wild, because there's none here, which is a pain. Okay, so I managed to track down some dandelions, so we can just put them in there and dye our yellow shulker box like that. And we do have 17 levels, so we can, well, we can name it as well. So I'm going to do that real quickly. And we are just going to call it Aliens Riches, and obviously we've also changed the colour of the text to yellow. So there we go. This is now our shulker box for all of our riches, as the name kind of suggests. The next one, and we are going to need to find one that's empty, like this one for an example. Pretty sure, yeah, it was that one. So yeah, as I was saying, now this box is actually going to be for all of our redstone stuff, which admittedly we don't have that much of right now. And the idea is that we put all of this redstone stuff in here so that we can access it. No, not in there. That's why we took it out of. In here so that we can access it wherever we need to. And whenever. And we have just named this one Aliens Toolbox because, you know, it's kind of got like my redstone in. I guess if we actually have a box for like tools, then we might have to rename it to something else. But for now, we're just going to keep it like that. Another box that isn't massively necessary, and in the future we'll have a proper one. This is only going to be a temporary one, but this is going to have a bunch of potions of healing in it that we got from the end raid. And yeah, as I say, this will be temporary because in the future we'll have a proper potion box full of different potions. So the next thing I actually want to do is go over to a jungle, and the reason we're going to go over to a jungle is so that we can grab ourselves some bamboo, and then we can use that bamboo to make scaffolding, which we then will obviously need for a raid farm, because raid farms will actually give us gunpowder because we are playing on hard mode, and in hard mode, raids will spawn with witches, which obviously drop gunpowder. So it's sort of like a mini witch farm, which is pretty good. Let's actually just craft up all of this. I've been farming the zero-tick sugarcane farm for a bit, so let's just craft ourselves up some paper and then even more rockets, because we are, of course, going to be flying over to this little zero-tick, this jungle biome. And speaking of raids, there is actually one of those patrols over there, which I think we're just going to ignore because I don't really fancy doing a raid. So yeah, if we run away, they should just despawn, right? So anyway, we need to head over in this direction, and yeah, this direction. So I'm going to go. It gets kind of frame ratey when I'm recording whilst flying on my laptop. So yeah, I'm actually going to land because I don't know how frame ratey that was. So we are here over at the jungle. Wow, yeah, kind of a bit laggy. Those chunks are still generating, which is probably why it's a bit laggy. Well, it's not laggy for me in game, but it will be for you in the recording most likely. And you know what, that is a little bit frame ratey, isn't it? But yeah, if we pop over here, you will see this lovely little bamboo. We are just going to actually yoink this. And we'll probably zero-tick it, so we don't need to grab all of the bamboo here. However, we might as well grab at least a few resources from here because of, you know, I don't know when we're coming back, especially because I didn't think to make a nether portal, which was a bit silly of me. So yeah, we might as well get some of the wood and some melons, and yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of resource gathering, and yeah. And I have just seen a parrot over there, so I am now trying to get myself some seeds so that we can tame this little guy. I don't know whether he'll actually like teleport back to us when we actually fly back to the base. But oh, first try as well. That's so cute. Yeah, we'll stand him up and yeah, hopefully he'll follow us when we fly back over to the base. And if he doesn't, then he'll just be trapped here in unloaded chunks forever. Not my problem. Except for it kind of is, because he's my pet. Didn't really think of it like that. As you can see right here, we are in as a little bamboo forest or bamboo jungle, and I can see pandas over there, and I'm pretty sure he just sneezed or something. That's kind of cute. Or maybe he's just, I don't know what he's doing actually. Oh no, he's rolling over. Oh, that's cute. Okay, that's cool. There's that. Yeah, yeah, it's awesome. So probably mentioned, and okay, he's now rolling into me. That's right. Okay, yep, sure. So something I forgot to mention is that on Bedrock Edition, you cannot insta-mine bamboo. You actually can't even do it if you have a haste beacon. That's the same with your sword or with your axe as well. Although actually, yeah, it is quick with your sword still. But either way, it would be very nice if we could insta-mine this stuff with our sword like we're meant to. Because funnily enough, it doesn't even work with a haste 2 beacon, which is strange and bugs. So yeah, go and upvote it on the bug tracker if you want to see this bug fixed, because I would definitely like to see it fixed. And as you can see here, we've also got ourselves another parrot. Are they called parrots? Are they even called parrots? I feel like they are, right? Oh well, we've got one, and we tamed it. now it's sat on my shoulder. That's we did lose our blue one. I actually don't know where he's gone. And oh look, they're eating the bamboo. Wait, can we feed them and like breed them? Oh yep, he's breeding, or in breed mode, and this one's making noise. Oh, okay. I don't think he's hungry then, because he doesn't seem to want to breed right now. Okay, so as you can see, we have got a lot of bamboo. I might collect some more wood and hopefully try and get a sapling. But I think that's actually going to be it for today's video. If you're interested in why my upload schedule has been kind of inconsistent, and also why it's going to be inconsistent for the next couple of weeks, then I would highly recommend going and checking the pinned comment down below from me, because obviously that is going to explain it, and we need to kill this drowned before we go. I think that's a given. And okay, he drops us some gold. That's pretty good. Does it even have looting? Yeah, it does, looting 3. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, especially with me having a bad upload schedule at the moment. As I said, everything will hopefully be explained in the pinned comment down below. But yeah, there we go. Now you can see my skin properly. I'll see you later. Bye.